Hello, this video is for the videos that I watched, The Secret versus The Talk by Dr. Seligman. I feel that each were very similar in their recordings. The Secret talks about what is the secret, happiness, health, and wealth. However, Dr. Seligman's was work, love, and play. These three topics are what we live and do with our lives every day. In The Secret, it talks about being focused on what you want, positivity, thoughts become things. And in Dr. Seligman's video, he talks about efficacy and effectiveness, which one actually make people lastingly happier in life. The secret is the answer to all that has been, all that is, and all that will ever be. Plays into the theory of living. All that has been, healthy. All that is happy. And all that will ever be is wealthy. If you have these three things in life, you have defined life in a nutshell. If you don't, then what are you missing? What are you missing? Where do you find it? Or how have you defined it? Some people feel that this does not bring a sense of calm, but more stress in your life, to be the best that you can be. This could be in the good life that Dr. Seligman talks about. His friend Len, pleasure versus flow, where everything stops for one reason or another. I feel that life does sometimes stop due to depression from maybe someone dying in their life, having to move to a different area, a loss of job, which can also be stressful. Another way of looking at The Secret versus Dr. Seligman's work is happy, healthy, and wealth. Work is wealth, love is happy, and health is play. For me, these are not the most common grounds that we could ask for. In The Secret, it talks about your feelings, for they let you know what you are thinking. And in Dr. Seligman's video, he talks about becoming victims, forgetting responsibilities, forgetting about improving normal lives, and never making positive interventions in order to have DET, which is Design, Entertainment, and Technology, of quality of life. If you have to focus on the positive things in life to be able to do a certain job, live a certain way, being negative only brings you down in life, and then you get sick, have too much stress in your life, can't relate to the common good. When these things occur, you feel trapped or stressed, and you feel like you are letting everyone down. When that occurs, it takes everything you can to get out of that rut. Stress can lead to depression, which can cause numerous things to affect your mind, body, and spirit. In my line of work, I'm an emergency medical fire dispatcher who sees a lot of sadness due to drugs, alcohol, and violence. In our line of work, there is a lot of stress due to the fact that these people need help right away. Some are fire victims that have no home to go to. Some are drug addicts that have no means of coping with the real world, and others are victims of assault, or just the average day person trying to survive. It would be easier to go home from a shift to start drinking alcohol on those bad days. However, where would it get me? Nowhere fast. Only make a bad day even worse. These kinds of things cloud your judgment, so you can't think clearly. Have the positivity you need in order to keep stress at bay. I looked at Dr. Seligman's video and The Secret and can relate to both of these videos, for I always try to have a positive attitude when I walk into my dispatch center, where I am right now, as well as I am trying to go to implement some of these new things that Dr. Seligman talked about in The Meaningful Life, knowing your highest strengths, and use in the service of something larger than myself. Stress can creep up on you when you least expect it. It is not contagious, however, it can be in small settings. When you have someone around you that is always seeing the negativity in things, not looking for happiness. Again, it goes back to where The Secret talks about positivity, thoughts become things. When this happens, it makes the person you are with feel not worthy or worse. Things like this can lead to depression, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, violence in the workplace, or even worse. The Secret versus Dr. Seligman's video, I believe that The Secret is a better video for understanding scientific soundness. Dr. Seligman only talked about what he believed and not really any proof as to back up his claims. In The Secret, there were a lot of people that talked about what The Secret is, and also had testable hypotheses, correct methods of testing these hypotheses, and also conclusions to these hypothesis statements. Even though Dr. Seligman provides an approach to greater happiness, his approach is a little harder to understand through his principles. At the end of the secret video is a great motto: you are the creator of your destiny, because only you can understand in a way that makes you want to have all the good things in life. Another way of making sure that I'm always happy in my life and in my area is I have a great motto that I keep. Stop stressing is easier said than done. By following this simple guide, it can also reduce stress a ton. Singing. I know that sounds silly, but singing is a great attitude booster. Listen to a song and the beat. Feel those legs, get you pumping and start moving. Take a time out, like you would give your kids. Go sit in a corner, count to 10, then go outside. Do something fun. Ride a bike, go for a walk in the woods, jump rope with your kids. It's not a bad thing if you want to be a kid again. Relax. When you get stressed out, relaxing can be very soothing and for the soul, body, and spirit. Take a bubble bath, read a good book, take a nap. Energize, start working out, can also help. Don't drink alcohol or do drugs. This will only suppress the feelings that you are having. At the end of the day, you will feel silly or sleepy. Socialize. Get out with your family and friends. Enjoy a nice dinner or a nice afternoon movie with a friend or your significant other. Selfie. No, not a picture, but do something that you love to do. I love to cook for my family. Or take a long hot bath. Man, I can feel that melting away already. Just remember that stress is in your life every day. Take time out, go to your happy place. So take charge and live.